Nakonga, the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. I want the victims of Kenyan football to find peace in Vision Total Football Kenya. I want to reflect on my conversation with Joe Kadenge in 2017. And one of the things that Joe Kadenge told me is that he would love and that he dreams of a day when he will see Kenyan football being totally reformed and become what it should have been. Because people like Joe Kadenge, let's face it, they are victims of our Kenyan football. And there are way too many victims in our Kenyan football. So this is why I keep preaching this gospel that our football must be reformed. And it is not just the gospel. Things are going to start happening. I have said it before that I have been working on Vision Total Football Kenya for 7 years. So those who think it is a joke, let them think that. Those who think I'm noise making here on social media, that's up to them. Vision Total Football Kenya is on course. And the reason is this. So many youths are contacting me telling me they cannot find opportunity to play football. They cannot find anywhere to join good Kenyan football. And this is the truth. And I must say that I have been working in grassroots football in UK for some time. I have been working in grassroots football in Kenya as well for some time. That's where I spend my time when I come back to Kenya, okay? But some people keep asking me, we have not seen you. We have not seen you do this. What do you do this? You are making noise. Let me tell you, if you think I'm noise making, that's up to you. I do enough work at the grassroots. So many people at the grassroots know what I'm doing, and I'm not going to keep arguing here saying I do this, I do that. The point is that Vision Total Football Kenya is on course. Vision Total Football Kenya is going to help so many people, including our economy. And I'm not saying that as a solo man, I can implement Vision Total Football Kenya. What I'm looking for is the people of goodwill, people who believe in our Kenyan football, people who believe that we can change. Otherwise, we are just going to keep kissing European football and talking of Wazungu can do this, Wazungu can do this. Why not us? Come on, let's fix up. We cannot keep all the time worshipping Wazungu or like hell. You know, we have to do something for our Kenyan football. And that starts by believing in ourselves. In fact, I must share this with you. I met somebody working in FKF in 2015. And it was the first person who I briefed about Vision Total Football Kenya. And guess what he told me? And he was working right there on top of FKF. I thought it was the best person to share the vision with. But he told me that Kenyan football will never change, my friend. Forget about it. That is somebody working in FKF. So when I say Kenyans have no hope in FKF, it is as a result of experience, and I know what I'm talking about. The only hope there is for Kenyan football is Vision Total Football Kenya. Vision Total Football Kenya will include everyone and will change football in Kenya so that our football can take the right path, the right road, so that sponsors can see that, the government can see that. Unless that happens, I'm telling you now, we will keep crying. We will keep having Premier League that is not making money. Can you imagine our Premier League for the last 2 years, it has no sponsor. This is a top tier in our football and no sponsor is interested. Yeah, and we keep saying this about betting company, this about... The sponsor does not always have to be a betting company. Yeah, it is like having a Kikuyu girl who cannot get married and keep saying, oh, Kikuyu men are married. Come on, venture out. Go and find another man. A husband does not have to be a Kikuyu if you are Kikuyu. If you are Luo, your husband does not have to be a Luo. This is a different world. Venture out there. We are all the same. So listen, please, betting company, if they are going out of the country, so what? That means our football is not attractive to other sponsors, yeah? Kit manufacturers, TV companies, why are not jumping in to sponsor Kenya Premier League? That means that Kenya Premier League is not attractive to them. And how is that going to change? That is not going to change alone. And unless Kenyan football is restructured, is reformed, until we have a new era for our Kenyan football. And I will also mention this. I met a girl who has played for Starlet. Yeah, she's still young. She has played for Starlet. Today, she's serving chai and mandazi in a cafe in Nairobi. Why? Lack of opportunities. And she was telling me, I wish I could be a referee. I wish I could be a coach. I have so much to give, but yet I have lost hope in our Kenyan football. I met some other players who have played for Maisa League, and they told me, after Maisa League, where do we go? There is no channels for us to go. So that means that our dream is dead on arrival. These are real situations that I keep facing in Kenya. And this is why I keep saying to the people working within FKF, instead of fighting me, just listen to what I'm telling you, because what I'm telling you is true. What I'm telling you is a reality in Kenya. Please, I do not just speak for the sake of speaking. I did not start Vision Total Football Kenya so that I can have a way to fight FKF. I'm not interested in battles with FKF. I'm interested in Kenyan football. And I will say it again, Vision Total Football Kenya is not about FKF. Vision Total Football Kenya is not about Nick Mondo. Vision Total Football Kenya is about Kenyan football. The country that I love so much, Kenya, and its football. So all the youths are contacting me and many other people telling me we are behind the vision. We would like to see change in our Kenyan football. My question is, why are they not contacting FKF? Because they lost hope years ago with FKF. And I will say it again, Kenya Premier League, if nothing seriously in terms of finance is done, Kenya Premier League will become a